Tyler Warren is going to go and get it against man coverage, just like he did in college. That's 6.7 yak per reception, 3.8 YPRR, and 490 yards and a couple touchdowns. You could fit the entire season for some tight ends just in how he produced against man coverage. So we're going to take a look at sort of how he's been so tremendously effective against man right now. We're going to start with this slate. It's a slot fade, a kind of rub concept, and he just drives his man right out of the play. And it's good technique. Why? Because it works on other routes. If you watch, he's going to take this quick stab, but he's really setting up this sort of tight end over, and then drives his man up, and then breaks for the seam. It's not really a contest, and this is going to work in the NFL. Here's a look at another seam, and this is one that you've seen covered a number of times, and it's sort of a Rorschach test kind of route on Tyler Warren. I'm generally happy with the rep. Could he do more at the beginning? Could he do more at the release? Yeah. He takes this little stab. He's going to make a play directly for the fade. Now, I don't mind any of that. Takes his peek. It's fine. I wish he wouldn't telegraph it a bit, but he's got his position. He knows where the ball's going. The defender doesn't. We can take a look at it from the end zone, and you're going to see exactly how open he really is. I mean, to me, this is get it to your guy kind of open. I have no problem with him taking that position because I've seen this before. In fact, if you're a Patriots fan, we've all seen this before. Gronk is going to be running that same kind of over we're going to look at in a little bit right here, and it's NFL open. He's going to throw his shoulder in. Here's Gronk setting up on a fade against Eric Berry. And if he's got his position, if he's got leverage, this big 6'6" guy, separation isn't that important. You can't reach through him. So we're going to come back to Warren here, and here we're going to be running an old school Y-cross. And you're going to see the same kind of technique. This is sort of a tight end's way of making space. In fact, he runs this a little bit like Gronk does. He's going to head out. Now you kind of want to widen this split just a little bit. And this is open for a tight end. This is a completion anytime his quarterback wants to make that throw. Final one we're going to look at is another kind of cross. This is a low cross in a pylon. It's actually a pylon cross down by the end zone, and it's the same kind of physicality. He's going to sort of throw a shoulder to create space. This time he just kind of knocks the defender, so sort of a linebacker safety here, hits him, knocks him right out of position, and he probably could have been thrown this ball in the first window if you look. Boom. Hits his guy, and he's open here. He's open in the second window, and he's all the way open in the corner of the end zone. And I think this kind of route running, even though it's not sort of, and I think this kind of route running, even though it's not sort of, and I think this kind of route running, even though it's not sort of viral, it's very effective for a 6'6", 260+ pound cat like Tyler Warren.